Good morning, guys. How y'all doing today? Today is February 8th, and today I want to talk about what my morning routine is on a training day. Now, today's a fairly light training day, but I basically have the same morning routine every day, getting ready for my day, for my workouts, etc. So, let's get into it. Alright, so this morning I was up at 5:15 or so, roughly. My alarm goes off at like 5:30. I was up before my alarm, which I guess is good, but not typically. First thing I do is I have to let Thor out because he's got to go to the bathroom. Notice Loki's not with him. Loki's been staying in Gigi's room because she has carpet on the floor, and his health conditions are like he really gets uncomfortable without being able to lay down because of his back, the back half of his spine. I'll talk about that at another point. But so first you do let him out. Then it's my turn to get situated. So go to the bathroom, right? Every day I step on the scale, make sure that the weight is trending down the right direction. Now I understand there's going to be fluctuations, but I chart that. Every day I take note, and I have a digital spreadsheet where I track that, and I have a chart where it shows me trends. So right now everything seems to be good. On high workout days where I'm doing a lot of like volume on my legs, I will definitely see the weight go up due to like inflammation and water retention, especially on high carb days. I'll see a lot of water retention on those days. But then a couple days of cardio and I'm back. Like yesterday, I'm surprised I had a good weigh in this morning because yesterday was a power bike ride and then a interval run. But fortunately, the sweat neutralized the inflammation, I guess, because it was it wasn't really, I guess the run was high impact, but my legs were not as swollen and stiff as they would be on leg day or after double bridge, or they were after a total body workout. So that's good. Once I get Thor back in the bedroom, I'm dressed, ready for the gym. As soon as I come out of there and come out of the bedroom, 8 ounces of water down the hatch, got to. Then typically what I'll do is I'll come in my office and I kind of just chill. I take about 35 minutes, 45 minutes or so to wake up. Let the thing flow. I check on some messages from clients. I check on Facebook posts from clients in my accountability groups. Make sure I didn't miss anything in the middle of the night. And then after about 35, 45 minutes, we got to get shit done. We got work to do. We got to get in the gym. We got to do whatever. So today, I grab my pre-workout, and then I head to the gym for back workout, and I'll let you see. It's a power phase workout, so everything that you see is 3 sets of 12 up until the final set. Then it's a 5x5 superset. So instead of me talking about it, let me just show you a quick montage, and I will come back once the gym is over.
I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, had me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told ya I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck. Country heart, I might cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold-hearted, now I'm backed up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying car to get tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. No fault, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told ya I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up. Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told ya I'ma do me. Why
you're back. Okay, so workout was done. Pretty intense workout. I'm gonna log that in Training Peaks in a minute and just kind of get my numbers, get situated so that Dom knows what I've been doing every day, my intensity level, my workouts, my calorie burn, etc. Now he doesn't really focus on calorie burn, but the intensity of the workouts dictates my triathlon workouts, and based on how I do this week, we'll adjust next week's workout. So the workout plan, although it's a big skeleton program, right? It's a skeleton plan. They modify it every week based on previous week. So if like I do a hard effort this week and I'm not quite hitting my numbers at the end of the week, they're not going to give me that hard of an effort the following week. They're going to adjust some things so that, ease back a little bit. Maybe I'm a little bit more fatigued. So, but right now it is 8:05. I'm back from the gym. It took me about an hour to do that workout. 10-minute warm up, as you saw, on the treadmill, and then I went into the workout, crushed it. I'm feeling super strong right now. But first thing I do when I get back, I gotta help Gigi get ready for school as Connie's waking up. I'm logged into work here. You can see I've got my Nissan stuff up. I have a 9 o'clock meeting that I have to go to. So the first thing I do is I want to get some kind of food in my stomach. I'll grab a little Power Crunch bar. This will hold me over for about 30 minutes, and then right before my 9 o'clock meeting, I will grab breakfast. So let me go ahead and eat this, check my email, get caught up on the stuff that happened in the middle of the night at work, and I'll show you breakfast, although you've seen breakfast about 500,000 times. And right on schedule, making breakfast, putting the oats or the eggs over top of the oatmeal. And I promise once I get all this stuff figured out as far as like actual macros and stuff, I'm going to make a big full day of eating video where I know exactly what I'm eating and it's not really varying. So we're going to get past this half marathon first before we do that. But I got to top this off with some hot sauce and then make sure I have a full bottle of water because I have a meeting in 5 minutes. It is 8:55 right now as I'm looking at the clock. And I have a 2-hour meeting going over evaluation stuff for people at work. So I'm going to eat this while I'm listening to other people talk and discuss. And I have one person that I have to mention in this conversation because I only have one teammate right now. But yeah, this is my morning so far. After this meeting, I'm going to get back on here because I never talked about how the weekend race went. It did go well, but I'll talk a little bit more about that later. And then we have a pool and a sauna session tonight that I will wrap up with. But let me get breakfast started so I can go to this meeting in a minute and then carry on with the rest of my afternoon. I'll see you after that meeting's over. All right, that afternoon meeting or late morning meeting is done. And real quick, I just want to, I'm having my shake for lunch, and I just wanted to jump on and talk about the double bridge run on this past Saturday. Now, I didn't do any recording on Saturday simply because I've done this race before. You can see last year's race when I talk about it there. It wasn't really a race for me. I was running, but I was using it more as a training run to test nutrition and hydration. Keep in mind, I did have a decent week of training. My legs were, I'm not going to say they were fatigued, but they weren't exactly 100% recovered going into that race. I did do the couple days of taper going in. I think it was like Thursday I had a day off. Friday did some light pickups just to kind of shake out. And then Saturday we did the run. It was cold. I want to say it was in like the low 40s or mid 40s when we got started. So I was bundled up. I ended up wearing like leggings, running shorts, and then shorts over top of those. Or I had like compression shorts because they had the pocket, and then shorts on top of those. Shirts, I had at least 2 shirts and a jacket on. I had gloves, I had a beanie, and it was just, I can't wait to never run that again. I don't love running in cold weather. I want to say it was like barely 50 degrees when we finished at 9:30, but I did get another medal. So here's the medal from the double bridge run. And Kenzie got one too. Now, Kenzie ran. We started around the same time. She finished like 15 minutes behind me or 16 minutes behind me. Maybe a little slower than that. But the significance for her is, yes, this is more of a training run for her because she wants to run the half marathon without stopping in a couple weeks. So I did a training run. I ran it. I think I finished 1:29 and some seconds. So nothing big. Last year I had a PR at like 1:20 and change. So it wasn't really a PR. It wasn't a PR effort for me. Mackenzie finished it. I want to say in like an hour 50 something, hour 45, hour 46, something like that. I don't 100% remember. But if she kept the same pace for an additional 4 miles, she will obliterate the half marathon because she ran all 9.3 miles without stopping. She said nutritionally she felt good. Hydrationally she felt good. Now it's going to be a little warmer when we get to Orlando and do the half marathon. But she knows she can drink that, and whatever she finishes, if she runs out of stuff in her hand, she can get course nutrition, where I will advise her to just take water, not necessarily sports drink. But yeah, all in all, end of the day, I think we're both ready for the half marathon. Unfortunately for me, I have to keep training for 70.3 Gulf Coast, and I can't just focus on the half marathon because this week would be a lighter week, and then next week would be taper, and then the following week would be race week. Kenzie can follow that protocol. Me, I'm still kicking my own ass. So this is week 2 of strength training of this phase. I have 2 more weeks of that. So that'll be done the end of taper week, going into race week, no weights. And then, Dom's still kicking my ass on the bike. I still have to swim, still get a couple runs in. So, there's still work to do. Hoping I can be good to go when we get there, and hopefully I'm not retaining water from the drive like I was in the past. I think one of the times I raced, I held on to like 5-6 pounds of water. Hopefully that's not the case this year, and I don't need to worry about running through Orlando just to kind of get that water weight off. But yeah, end of the day, I feel good about what happened. It was a slower pace, but I wasn't really trying to push the pace on that race. And next, in the half marathon, different story. So what do I have left to do today? I got to go to the pool. I do have a phone call to make with my fitness team. I do have a couple more meetings to end my day here. One of them is an interview that I have to conduct for a new position. And then I'm going to the pool. I don't even know what the hell the workout is. It's 1,800 yard workout. I'll talk about it when I get in the car on the way to the pool. Hopefully I don't forget this time. So I'll see you guys in the car. All right, so I'm at the pool. I'm about to walk in. Well, not really. It's right there. That's tonight's workout. About 500 warm up, 8x25s, 8x50, and 2x50s hard, or 8x100 and 2x50. Either way, doesn't look fun, but I'm gonna do my best to get this done, and then I'm done for the day and we're gonna go home. But yeah, just another day. 13 and a half weeks ago, and we're at race day. So I'll be honest, man, can't wait to never come to this pool again. I just don't love being in the pool. I'm not looking forward to the stuffy nose. Not looking forward to all that bullshit that happens. Trying to sleep, getting all stuffy, and have to sit up right while you sleep. This is not fun to me. It's also not fun. I had to drive 25-30 minutes to get here just so I could actually swim for an hour. But I will spend 15 minutes in the sauna tonight because I'm a little ahead of schedule. Right now it is 5 to 6. So if I get this workout done in an hour, I got plenty of time to hit the sauna for about 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm about to go in, do what I got to do. I'll talk to you afterwards and wrap this video up. Okay, in the car, on my way home. So I had a dinner plan at home. It was these firecracker meatballs with rice and a vegetable. Unfortunately, I'm super hungry and I couldn't wait 50 minutes after I got home to cook. So I stopped at my favorite place in Pensacola, Hot Heads Burritos. There's a sign on the door that they are basically out of everything except meat and some rice. So I ended up getting my bowl with like minimalistic, like no beans, no lettuce, no sour cream, no cheese. It's literally just rice, double chicken, salsa, cilantro, and lime, and that's about it. But it is what it is. Today's swim, how was the swim? I didn't love it. It was tough. It was a tougher set. Here, I'll put the overall stats right there. I'm not going to go into the breakdown of, this was a 300 warm up and then a 200 kick. And then, it was a lot of sets, 8x50 or 8x25s, and then 8x100s, and then 2x50s, and then a 200 cool down. So it was tough. Plus, I did 20 minutes in the sauna just to kind of get extra sweat and just let the muscles kind of relax and recover a little bit. And now I'm going home. So with that, this is another day in training. We got a little over 13 weeks to go till 70.3. We got like a little over 2 weeks until Princess Half, where I'm hoping to set a PR. So yeah, PR. This is another PR season for the half and the 70.3. Double Bridge wasn't a race like that where I was going for a PR, and that's perfectly fine. But all in all, it's a good day. So I'm gonna go home, eat, clean up, do what I have to do, and relax. I have some work to do as far as triathlon workouts to build, and then just get ready to do it all over again tomorrow. I have a brick tomorrow at 80 minutes at race power, followed by a 20-minute run off the bike. So doesn't get much easier, but I signed up for this shit. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below if you got something you want to tell me, and I'll see you next time.